Oh no, guys, I hate to say it, but this might just be the last episode of the chickens. We are completely broke. We only have $43,000. Whatever are we gonna do? Well, I guess one idea would be sell some eggs. Hey, would you believe me if I told you that was over $500,000 worth of eggs? That's $500,000 in eggs, boys. You think I'm kidding you right, meow? No, look at that. $521,000 in eggs. Yeah, looks like we're not going broke today. In fact, we're going to get a cash infusion and build us some more barns. Notice those barn walls get disappeared after so long? That's called natural breeze aeration. So it's real good. So we want it. Long story short, my load distance. Okay, I keep forgetting to go in and change it in the settings. Sorry. I just now realized that I have brown eyes. How did I look at this and start to say blue? It's because I have blue eyes in real life, and I'm used to saying that. Can you change eye color? Farm Sim. I can't change my guy's eye color. What, we're all brown eyes? Huh? It's feeling real recessive out here. Even though I'm pretty sure... No. Brown eyes are indeed the recessive trait, aren't they? Are they? Hey Siri, are brown eyes recessive? No, they're dominant. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Well, with that little tidbit of knowledge, let's get to work here. Before I drive out, I just want to double check. All the barns are good. They're fed. Okay. We're going to load up. I don't know how many loads this is going to take, but I'm going to take as much of it as I can get. The question is, I think I should place it out front here-ish. It might not go quite all the way. Okay. Shoot. They're going to spawn in a building. All right. We are going to get... I'm at the wrong one. Hold on. Let me try over here. We are going to get our 127 pallets of eggs out. Well, we'll start with 25. How does that sound? This system works out really, really splendid. I like this. Now, can I easily come over here and pick these up with my autoload trailer? It'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun to have this on a multiplayer and just have like a logistics server, have like a warehouse, have truckers, have warehouse like forklift drivers, and have people that take care of the chickens. Like just, something about that where everyone has like a job. Sounds kind of cool. In video games, for fun. In real life, it's a drag. Unable to load. Why? Care to tell me why? I swear. I'm getting All right. Let's see if this is going to work now. Am I dumb? Why? Am I doing the wrong key combination? No. You got something in you need to tell me about or what? What the heck was that? I think it was just, it thought it had something in there. Huh? That's working now. What's that box doing over there? Anybody? Know an answer to that or? Okay, I picked up a few from that barn there. You can kind of see I've still got the debug stuff on just to make sure. But if you're curious how this auto load works, this is how I have it set up here, where there's a box on either side. You can also set it up so it unloads out the back. I think it's set up to unload in the front, on the side there. I wouldn't mind it to unload in the back. I might change that. But anyways, you pull up there, you can see it has them all in the box, and then you just unable to load any more of this size. Why? Okay, so it's unloaded those. Unable to load any more. You haven't loaded any. What do you mean? More items of this size? What do you mean? This is ridiculous, dude. I just want the eggs to go in the freaking trailer. Good Lord, didn't realize it had to be that hard of a thing to figure out. Huh. I don't know what your damn problem is. Can you do one? Good job, buddy. You did it. I'm so proud. Now pick up these eggs, would you, pal? Oh my God, I'm gonna kill you. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna just carry them over here and see if getting them away from the building helps any, and if not, I'm gonna commit some atrocities in the name of chickens. Okay, we're gonna see if that works. I don't have all of them, but I got a lot of them. Here we go. Oh, they're loading. Okay. Some of them are loading. Now, will it load again? Let's find out. Did it just need to be away from the building? If that's the case, that sucks. Because then that means I actually have to push them out here or something. Alright, time number 2. Will it load? Well, it's just not liking being near the building. That's lame. Let's try this again and see what happens. What? Not those. Or that. That's better. Can I please come over? Can I? They're just, would be so much easier to just let me pick them up over there, please. If you don't let me pick these up, I'm gonna cry and throw a fit until you buy me a teddy bear. Oh, they all turned red. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling that means it's gonna say no. Oh my lord. It did it! Can I get all the way over? Or do I push my luck here? Please, please, please. No! Oh, and then once it gives me that error, it's not gonna load anymore. You're lame! No one loves you! Okay. I went in and changed the key binding. Now for the love of everything, please just work, dude. That's a start. That's a start. I'll take it. Apparently, I can't come up here and touch the very first row. Or maybe I can. I don't know. I'm too afraid to, so we're just going to call that what it is and slide them over. Okay? They didn't need to go up crazy far anyways. Just enough to get loaded in. Go ahead. Load those ones up. Okay. Hey! That's not where you go. Alright, let's see if we can get these ones loaded up. Please? No. Why stop? 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 Why? Why? It should have been on layer. It was on layer, not stack. What's going on here? I'm not gonna lie, this has turned into a serious pain in the butt. I don't know why I can't just pull up next to this and pick them up. It's so stupid. So annoying. But it does not like being near where they spawn. So, whatever. We'll just change the method. We'll push them out. It is what it is. Sure wish that it was a bigger door now. Sometimes it stacks things in a way that I just don't understand because it wastes so much space. You know what? It did it again. That is so strange. Whatever. That's a load. Good enough. It's time for us to go make money. Now it's up to $600,000 worth of eggs. Where am I going? Cannon factory? At least it's close, Bubba. I give you that. At least it's close. Okay, let's go to the cannon factory, not tannin. Boy, this is a heavy old load of eggs right here. And luckily our destination, well, it's super far away today. Oh man, don't know if we're gonna be able to afford the trip. Can't believe how long it took to get here, you know? It's just crazy. This is such a heavy load. Holy cow. All right, give me money. Please. Nice. We're up to $458,000 now. We have even more eggs to sell yet, so let's go and check on them and probably sell them. All right, pull on up to here will work for me. How many more? Yeah, we got some here. Not a whole lot. Enough to take. We'll probably have some more back at the barns too. We'll haul out of here. So let's go ahead, pop a few down. And use my favorite little tool here, just push them on out the door. Just kind of got to line it on up a little bit and give them a little snug pushing. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This thing takes a little getting used to driving. I'm sure it would be very useful once you got used to it. It takes a little getting used to her though, that is for sure. Alright, we'll start out with that load right there, get them loaded up and well, you guys know the drill. I'm going to fight this thing for a little while. We don't have too many more eggs, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right, all the eggs out of storage. We have some at the barn yet, probably. I have one more egg. It can stay. So I'm just going to push this one on across, get it loaded up. We're going to head down to the barns. Make sure we get those loaded as well if we want to. I might just put them back and start building up the storage here, but we'll decide on that here in a moment. Well, we don't have a very big load here at all. We still have $300,000 worth of eggs. My bet is a lot of them eggs is out there. How them chickens doing on food? Chickens are fine. Okay. We will need to get to feeding them after I haul these eggs out. But we're going to go ahead and do this sale of eggs too. And then we going to come back, make sure they're all fed. And that'll put us into the next day where we will get the rest of the barns built. But I'm going to run around and pick up what eggs I can. At least these ones pick up from the spawn. So, all right, I gone around, picked up all the eggs, and we are going to go sell them back at the cannon facility. All right, before we do sell, let's just double check. Yep, still the high. Let's go through and pull on through. Get our paycheck. There's 600, 700. Can we get 8? No, 760. $1,000. That was another $300,000 in that trailer. Jeez. We went from having 46,000 to 760,000 in one day. All right, I'm just going to turn this thing around and give it a parking spot right here. And I'm going to take care of feeding the chickens here, get through another night, and, well, you know the drill. Wake up in the morning, spend a bunch of money, take care of chickens, sell eggs, the usual. Download mods easier than ever before with the Formal Mods downloadable browser. Go to formalmods.com/beta now to install the browser onto your PC or Mac. And once installed, simply browse the categories and automatically install any mod with one click right into your mods folder. The new Formal Mods desktop app comes with all kinds of things like recent downloads, a learning section, a community social center, and so much more. So download Formal Mods browser today. Yo, it's August now. We have $226,000 in the bank account, $700,000 worth of eggs, and if you happen to count, well, we have 7 barns. Wait, yep, we have 7 barns. I was just trying to think if I named this one number 7, and I don't really remember. Yep, I did. Okay, we're good. They're all fed. Chickens should be all happy in that regard. We need to do a little sale. And here's the thing that I'm thinking, okay? It's August. The eggs are worth $700,000. Max value, $900,000. And that would be in November. So if we can just hold out a couple of months, dude, we would sell for big money in November. The question is, can we feed and operate over these 2 months without going broke with our $200,000? You know what I mean? If we look at our finances, we spend upwards of $180,000 a month in feed. Really, we're seeing a good, it's like 150 to 180. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's definitely staying towards that 180 now with another barn added in. So, you know, yikes. Okay. This is the first time we didn't sell for a month, though. You'll see right here. We've otherwise sold every single month up to this point and continuously increased. But this is the first time we've skipped. So, trying to decide. We have a $500,000 loan right now. Can I borrow more? Yes? Let's just borrow a little operating money to get us across the finish line. What do you say? We're up to 326, feeling a little bit more comfortable. We can definitely feed and have the money we need. There's some deer out here now, even. That's crazy. All right, that is much better. All we need to do now is take eggs from the barns, put them in the warehouse. I'd like to use this trailer for that, but, you know, if I wasn't trying to save a little bit of money, I would potentially invest into some kind of other littler, smaller, you know, trailer. I don't know. Maybe a truck, just maybe the M2 again. Try it again. I don't know. We're still going to be using this for the main hauls out of the distribution, but I'm just talking for taking from the barn to the warehouse. This trailer's too much. But I'm going to roll with it for now. So I'm going to move these eggs, and we will try to move on forward here and do a really big sale in November. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. All right, y'all. We are at October. It is not quite November. We're at $56,000. That's why we're needing some money here. We don't have a choice. If we want to keep feeding chickens, we got to get a little bit of money. I've maxed our loan, so we're not grabbing any more from there. And, well, we're at the point where I just got to swing this thing around, load it up, and sell loaded eggs, I suppose. We might just sell one load, though. I don't know. It's hard to say because we have pretty much all the money that we need in terms of, like, what they're worth now. Like, here. Their value right now is over $2 million, and their max value next month would be $2.2 million. So yeah, it's a difference of like 200, 300,000, whatever. It's pretty close to 200,000. So I don't know. Is it better to just sell all the eggs now and just go with it, or just sell enough to get by and then sell them next month? I'll decide how I feel about that as I go through this load and get all the eggs moved. But we are making some serious money out here on the egg farm now, especially after we didn't sell for the last few months. Alrighty. Almost got the first set in there, but that's not a whole trailer. It's gonna take a few more of these to get that thing full. Oh yeah, that's barely anything. Oh boy. Okay, so I've been loading this trailer for a little while, and I just got an idea. What if we angle it this way and push them in. I know that doesn't match the length, and it probably means I'll just have to take more trips. But if I don't have to reposition the eggs quite as much, that might be worth it. And yes, I just walked over the eggs. Because otherwise I push these middle ones out, then I push those ones to the door, and then I push those ones out. And while that works, I wish I wouldn't have just hit that. I would rather just do something like this. We don't have the power. And way to mess everything up, Jake. Oh, it keeps getting worse. Okay, maybe one at a time, huh? One row? I need someone in the truck just auto-loading while I push these forward. Darn it. See, I can't switch over fast enough. But we might be able to make this work. Try this out. See if it's any faster, I guess. Is that trailer full enough? I think so. Well, at least not be completely, absolutely, positively broke. I'm gonna let the rest of the eggs sit. And we are just going to go get these sold at the bakery. Sell a almost full load here, and that'll be enough to cover all of the feed we need to get through the next day for a big sale. Bro, are you serious? You ain't even kidding me right now. I've been driving so good this whole way, and you gonna bop into me right outside my destination? And then run off like you ain't even got no insurance. I swear. You lucky I'm getting a payday right now. That was so rude, fellas. Can't believe it. Let me sell my stuff and get some money. Oh look, we have $462,000 and made $405,000 off that partial, almost full load. Huh. Well, I suppose let's get on back down home. Ooh, y'all boys were gonna have a hard time back there, weren't you? Next time we tune in, it should officially be November, big sale day. I'm hoping. I might need a little help pushing all these eggs, tell you that much. My friends, we are just about to the big sale month. November is what we're looking for, and all of the chickens, well, they need to be fed so we can get to November here. As you can see, they all have a bunch of eggs. They all are very hungry, so we need to move eggs to the warehouse. We need to feed chickens, and this is going to get us to our huge sale day, earning us potentially, well, if we do play our cards right, a couple $1 million. Before we move any eggs, the first thing I should do is make sure the chickens are fed, because they get hungry very fast, and it's a very repetitive task that I have done many a time. So I'm not gonna make you sit through it. I'm gonna feed the chickens, all the barns. I'll be right back. All right, I got all the chickens fed. Like I said, I wasn't gonna make you sit through all that. But they're happy. We got to move some eggs before the night lays in, but that is good news that the night is already here because we're even closer to our big sale day of November. And with the sale in November, we should hopefully be getting a ton of money and being able to build out the rest of our barns. Will that work? Well, we'll see. But I say for now, we begin by moving some eggs. Again, this part right here is pretty darn repetitive, but you get the idea. I pull over here and I let the trailer load them up, and that's using the auto load mod, which if you're on PC you can enjoy. And then I pull down here and I let the trailer load them up. You get the idea. That's the deal. Okay, we got a full trailer here, more or less. It wouldn't take any more, so we still have a bunch more to haul up here to the warehouse. And it is pitch black, as you can see. I've been thinking about installing some lights, but I haven't wanted to spend the money yet. Just get us to where we have a bunch of money, and then we'll concern ourselves with those sorts of things. But luckily, in here, we should be able to turn the light on. There it is. Yep. See? And then I'll open up both these doors, and we can real easily get this thing loaded in. Watch, you just have to back up in there, and well, you know, we have some workers in there that unloads it for us real fast. All right, they got it all unloaded. Just to prove that, there you go, you can see inside. She's empty in there. We're gonna swing down to where we left off. We only hit 1, 2, maybe 3 barns or so. Nothing crazy, so we should have a lot to go through yet. Was it this one I was on? It might have been the next one. It's the next one. But I'm going to pick up the rest of the eggs, and I'll see y'all here in the morning. Oh, I hit a tree. This is what I get for trying to talk to you and drive in the middle of the night. Getting lights is definitely going to be on the agenda out here, I'll tell you that much. Good morning! It's our special day. The day we have a ton of eggs to sell, and, well, we're going to make a bunch of money and invest in even more chickens. You know how it is. The very first thing I have to do is, of course, feed the chickens. You know how much feed they take. By the way, people have been talking about we should use the loan to get land and all to produce our feed ourselves, because the interest of the loan would be less than... The interest of the loan and the loan itself would both be eventually less than the cost of us continuing to feed. Each barn I'm giving probably... I don't know. I'm probably, let's just say $50,000 a day. It could be more or less. I'm just saying that for simple math here. And we have 7 barns, 5 times 7. That's a lot, boys. Add a 0. Holy cow. Yeah, $28,308. And that's even at a 10% discount, because that thing technically gives it to us 10% off. But yeah, it's a lot of money, and I agree. We would probably save if I bought some land to do ourselves. That's one of the ideas coming forward. We're going to put a big grain bin in the middle here, a big grain something for holding all the chicken feed, central feed system, and that's going to be playing into part of it. So I'll do what I can, but right now I'm going to feed these chickens. Once I got them fed, we're going to pick up the eggs and get them sold. We're going to get our money. Okay, all the chickens have been fed. We're down to $93,000. Like we say, it's expensive, so we're going to be looking to resolve that. But right now, we need money. So let's get the eggs collected and go get our money. I'm not going to put them all into the warehouse, the ones we run around to the barns to collect. I'm just going to go direct to sell, since they are going to go to sell today anyways. No sense in wasting time unless we wanted to just see how full it could get in there, but yeah, we're just gonna go. We've just about gone through every barn. We have one more, barn number 7 here. I don't think we'll fit all of it. If we do, that's gonna be either a miracle or a bad sign, depends how you see it. But let's see how many we can... Ooh, I think it's gonna stop. I think we're full. We are indeed full. I could unload and reload to try and get some more. Why not? Why not? Let's just give it one go. It's just a press of 2 buttons. Let's see if it'll stack any better and give me these other ones. Look at that. It was worth doing the restack because we ended up getting the whole trailer in there. All right, dude. So we got eggs from every single barn, all 7 barns loaded in to complete a full trailer. We're going to take these down to sell wherever the high is right now. And so we have the amount in this trailer plus whatever amount is in that warehouse. And the high sell point right now is actually a very convenient, very close location. It's the canning facility right there, as we have often sold to. So it's going to be quick and easy for us to sell our loads of eggs here once we actually get them pulled out of the barn. Just make this turn, drive for like a few feet, turn again, and you're at your destination. Pretty easy. And then we just sell the eggs as we go over top. There you have it. Full trailer sold. $442,000 is what we got from just one trailer. Now, as we turn back this way, we're going to sneak between our barns, line up in front of the warehouse, fill up another trailer, and repeat the process. All right, got to open up both of these because both sides, well, this side's full, that side is a bit. Now, it doesn't stack them high visually, but there are, technically a full stack all the way there. It's just to save on rendering power that it only gives us the bottom layer there. But all we have to do, it's pretty easy, is pull inside of here, and then we tell the building we want a full set of 25. There we go. Ooh, can I get even more, please? No. Well, yes, I can get more. Ha! I can do it twice. Now, last time I was pushing through this door in that way. Hold on. Would it be easier? You know what? Yes. There. Now I'm just going to push them this way. And now I don't have to fight being between the door. So now I can go out this side. And we should be able to just give that a nice little shove. Just trying to line up to it a little bit. That'll work for me. Ooh, we got the other one. Just a hair. I didn't mean to do that. Let me sneak over. There we go. Pushing this... Really? That heavy, huh? And we've pretty much got the eggs in line. Perfect, right there. So now back up and repeat the process. All right, all the eggs are pushed forward more or less. So we're just going to auto load and then push the last few that don't get loaded on in. We're going to have to do this another few times to fill the trailer up, but you guys get the drill. I'm going to push eggs from the barn to the trailer so we can sell them, so we can get more chicken barns, so we can have a bunch more eggs. You know, I'm starting to think that I need to hire just people to work at the warehouse here and help me push eggs. Start to turn into quite the business. If you wonder why your egg's always broken, that's why. Oh, whoopsies. I went through a wall. Average Tuesday. There's something kind of funny about running over top of the eggs, I'm gonna be honest. Wait. You know, I've heard of walking on eggshells, but this is really something. Alright, dumb joke aside, I'm gonna keep doing my painful job. Beep, beep. Alright, we got another full load to go sell. We're spinning around right now to go sell it at the cannon factory if that is still the best spot. Which it is, by the way. So that's where we're gonna head. Real close, that's convenient for me. Give me my money. $503,000 in that load right there. We still got a bunch of eggs to go through. Good lord. Alright, let me keep cleaning up eggs here. Alright, another full load. You know the drill. Head to the cannon factory. Get another $500,000 check. Laugh on the way home. The usual. That right there is the very last... Oh, come on. One? Really? The very last of what was in the warehouse. Both sides of the first warehouse are empty. That's all we had full. It's not a full trailer, so I'm going to go around, pick up the stragglers that are at the barn that might have spawned in the time it took us to do all of this. We're going to sell this as well, and then that'll be our full November sale. But as you can see, we've already got $2.5 million, so clearly it was a pretty good sale. I mean, we had $93,000 before. So I'm going to pick up as many of the remaining eggs as I can, sell them one final time. We're going to see what our big budget is at for our huge expansion. There you have it. Final sale. Another $250,000 in there. So we're up to $2.7 million. We had $93,000 before we made that sale. And as you guys know, we spend like, $150,000 or more every month on feed. So it seems to me like we need to do some investing. We could continue getting chicken barns and continue just spending boatloads on feed because we do cash flow still really good with this method. I mean, honestly. And I'm super tempted to do that. But also, the idea of producing our own wheat is a great idea. So what I think I'm gonna do is do the barns right now, but we are going to check when we can plant wheat, which would have been September, October. We had just missed it. So September, October of next year, we are going, or at least July, August of next year, June. So through this next summer and all, we are going to be getting the equipment and the land at least started to produce our own wheat. We can harvest in July and August and plant in September, October. Now, if that is the case, we probably should have kept Deutz Fahr. But, there's sales. There's always sales. So we can get another Deutz Fahr. It's fine. We can get an old International. We could get, a nice 8000 series. We could get this weird little thing. There's all kinds of options. Now, chickens can eat more than wheat. They can also do barley or sorghum. Let's take a look at those. I don't know what's the best, if wheat is the best or barley or sorghum is better, but sorghum can be planted in April, May, harvested August, September, barley, June, July, September, October. Okay. Well, regardless, we have 4, maybe 5 months, depending on how you consider it, to really make up our minds. So I think that means that we are going to go ahead and expand our barn situation here. And before I do, even though the interest on the loan that we have right now is not that bad, we are maxed out on our current loan. So let's see, I could save 2166 times 12. Hey Siri, 2166 times 12. To be honest, I would rather just continue, but I'm going to go ahead and repay. That way we can borrow money as a safety net if we need to in the future, although I don't see that likely. But that's my process of thought here. So I'm going to pay off our loan, and then we will move forward. Boom. No more loan. Loan is gone. We will not be owing them any more money. 2166 no longer. And that leaves us with $2.1 million still in cash to work with to do our expansion. So we grab a chicken barn, we turn it the right way, and we figure out how to place it in place. Boom, new barn right there. We're at 2 million now. We're going to still have to buy the chickens and the feed. Okay, I think we're fine. We're going to do another barn. And we'll drop that one in. Hopefully that's going to work. Okay, fine enough. Good enough. We're at 1.8. We got 2 barns. I'm going to have to fill with chickens. That's getting pretty expensive. Especially all their feed. Daggum. With this many barns, it'd probably take us $260,000 every month to feed each barn. If my math is not, and that might be even like, I might be light on that. Depends how much they eat. So let's just do it. It's one more to shear up this end. And then if we want to build beyond, we can, but I'm going to go ahead and just shear this up. We'll put the barn in and then boom, look at that. Now we have barns on both sides. We're going to fit the gravel in, do all that stuff here. We also need to get chickens into that barn, that barn, that barn. But I'm excited. Starting to get a pretty full chicken facility here, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go through and do a little bit of beautification. I'm gonna buy some chickens and I'm gonna get them fed. You guys know the drill. None of that's very exciting, nor has it changed. But let me know what you guys think about a server where a bunch of people can, you know, have kind of farms of their own or something, and maybe we can work together on farms too, where like, you know, if some people wanted to work trucking jobs, some people wanted to work kind of warehouse jobs, some people wanted to do whatever, we could maybe put together like some kind of role play server for PC together. If you guys are interested, let me know. But with that, I'm going to finish beautifying our new chicken farm, and I will see y'all in the next one.